Hello everyone. Okay, my name is Marshall and I'm just really making this video here because I bought this car from Mercedes-Benz, Mercedes of Cambridge. It's from the Robinsons group. I just want to talk about this car here. A very nice car that I bought. It was a gift for, what do you call it, the missus, alright? It was the 25th wedding anniversary stroke birthday present. Now looking at the car here, it's a very nice 16 plate car. This was not even a year old when I actually bought the car. It's an E220 Cabriolet AMG line, you know, full shebang car from Mercedes forecourt. Now when I bought this car, as you can see here, it's in pristine condition, looks absolutely fantastic. Having a little walk around the car, you think, you know what, you go into a showroom, I don't need to test drive. I didn't test drive the car, I didn't need to because I know what they drive like, because my friend's got one as well. And I've actually got a couple of friends who've got, one's got an E350, one's got an E220. So I've driven the car, and by driving the car, knowing what it's about, I didn't need to drive it because I knew what it was. Going to a Mercedes dealer to buy a second-hand car, you think, you know, you're buying something which is really good. Plus, on top of that, you're buying something which is less than a year old. So as you can see here, in really good condition. Then something that came to my notice, if you just come this way, please. Come closer. I was washing the car, and then what happened was from there is that we came across this thing here. Now, when I saw this for the first time, I just saw that, what do you call it, that there was paint. I thought, first of all, that this was something else, alright, but it wasn't. I thought this was just a waxing or whatever. So, oh, there we go, there we are, right, you can see it now. So I thought that was just wax, what was stuck in the car, because you know they wax the car, they charge you a little amount to give the car, so the paint of the car remains there. And I just thought that it was just that alone. I tried to clean it by realizing that it wasn't actually wax, but it was paint. Now that painting that you saw there, I had to, what do you call it, a friend of mine said come down to Wood Street and show it to one of my body shop guys. So I showed it to a body shop guy. He then, to my attention, brought a few more things. If you come along here, I'll just run my finger there, that bit there, alright, that, as you can see here, is a paint job which hasn't been done properly here. There's been overshine, what do you call it, on the quarter panel itself. Then when you look at the closing of the door here, apparently nobody seems to be picking this up, but they think it's fine. But if you look at the line here, and there's a little bump just on the door there, that there is out. Okay, so that is out. I mean, if you see that side there, and if I bring it around to the other side, you'll see that it's absolutely flush. And there, absolutely flush. And nobody at Mercedes seems to be thinking that it's out at all. They seem to be thinking it's absolutely fine. So I'm a bit baffled and confused there. Do you know how to open the hood? Yeah. Could you open the hood, please? So while my son's opening the hood, you don't need to start the car, you just need to... Yeah, over here also, the overstrand of paint, they haven't even bothered. Look at that there. I just, with the camera, I'm trying to see and show you. Look at that there, all the way down. This is a car being given. The Mercedes had this car, by the way, for 2 weeks. They gave me a very nice GLC to run around in, which was a very nice car. But the state of this car here has been, you know, and they're saying to me, ignition. Turn the ignition a bit. There, down. Now let go and do it again. That's it. There we go. And as you opened it, just open about there. Thank you. That's enough. Just there. Right, so if I'm just going to bring you to here now, if you look at here, look at this overspray, all this in a bit here, look at that there. This is a car which Mercedes had for 2 weeks, and this is how I get the car back. Alright? Okay, this is how they get the car back from Mercedes-Benz. They think there's nothing wrong with the car. When you close this door here, you can see that there, the alignment is even out, just there. And they think, no, the alignment's fine. Then if you look further down here, which just recently my friend showed it to me the day before yesterday, he showed me the alignment of this. Look at that, even that is not even, it's out, it's not even flush. It's not flush, look at that. Okay, you go to the other side, it's absolutely flush, it's fine. Alright, look at that, flush, absolutely perfect, in line, alright. So, when you buy a car from Mercedes, what are you thinking? You're thinking quality, you know? You're going to have a nice car with no issues, but you didn't get that with this car here. You didn't get this with Mercedes at all. You know, what did you get instead? All right, leave it open. All right, so what did you get? So I've spoken to the general manager. Okay, Mick Jolly. I've spoken to Lee, his top sales, his sales manager. Ben Bird. I've spoken to all of them. I've even spoken to the area manager, Andrew, I don't remember his surname. And they're saying to me that we're willing to offer you, we'll buy the car back off you. And I'm thinking, I don't want you to buy the car back off me. You've missold a car to me, okay? In good faith, I've bought a car from you, okay? And I've paid what you've asked for. I've even gone ahead and got alloy wheel insurance. I went and bought that car from you, and you're saying that you need to buy it back off me. Why do I need to sell the car back to you? You missold me a car in the first place. If you'd gone and made the correct decisions about a car, I asked the salesman at the time, has the car been involved in a car accident? I would never have bought the car if I knew that car had that damage. But you're saying to me that there's no damage on that car. You've had the car for 2 weeks. So what job have you done on this car? I'm speaking to the head office. I'm speaking to some lady called Amanda, who's the PA to Mr. Savage, the CEO of Mercedes-Benz. If this is the kind of car that you sell, then God help us all, because these are not the kind of cars that should be on the road there if people are paying full money at Mercedes-Benz. The car that you should have is a car which should be either declared that it's been involved, and look at the amount of things I just showed there, and I never caught any of the information until my friends showed that to me, or a specialist showed it to me. So, you know, again, the Robinsons group seem to be misunderstanding. I want a like-for-like car. If you can't get me a like-for-like car, that's not my problem, that's your problem. If that means that you have to give me a brand new car, that's your problem, not mine, okay? Because I came to you, I found this car, Pearl White, AMG line, 19-inch alloys. This is the car that I wanted. I found with the next car. This is the car that I wanted, I found it, but you missold me a car. So don't say that you want to buy the car back off me. Okay, it's your fault that you made. So you keep on saying that you don't understand. I don't know what do you mean, how I don't understand. You missold me a car, simple as that. Okay, so the next step is I'm going to be taking this to the watchdog, trading standards, okay, Citizens Advice Bureau, and hopefully to the newspapers and the TV, because you didn't sort it out, and now I'm going to leave it sorted out. So have a good day.